What's going on, everybody? Shalom. I hope you're having a great Sunday evening. I've been posting a bunch of videos under Magic Mike's cards, and I'm so appreciative, and it's humbling the response some of the videos are getting, the likes, the comments, and it's not a lot, but for me, it's cool. I haven't been on social media in a long time, but I figured now's a good time for me to go ahead and share why I started this business. I'm going through a program at church, and I'm going through the process of seeking Him for healing for things of my past and really putting to death who I've been and really stepping into who I am. And so while I'm going through this, Christmas morning, I find out my dad has cancer. And then the bombshell of an eye-opening, a veil being taken off my eyes, whatever you want to call it. Just who I was and having to face that in the mirror. And so with all of this and the weight that it was starting to become, I wanted to isolate. But then this idea for this business was dropped into my heart. It wasn't just my head, it was my heart, because it has to do with a hobby that I remember from when I was a kid. You see, when I asked God to take all my pride, I realized I had nothing left, and that scared me. My joy had been based on my pride for a long, long time. And so when I really had nothing left, I asked God for, okay, well then teach me or show me what genuine joy is. And He put this idea of a childhood hobby back into my heart. And so I was like, you know, I used to participate in breaks, and I remember how great it felt. And I have this small collection of cards, nothing crazy, but I don't want to be a collector anymore. I wanted to give it away. So I decided to start this business. And my first break was super successful. I had a lot of people. I think I had 30 orders. So it was really, really cool. And it was humbling that something that I didn't think, or I didn't know what it was, but I wanted to trust God and see what it could become. Started as something that I had seen before. And I had my idea of what it would become. But as I keep God first and I keep digging into this business, this idea hit me of going through other people's collections, sorting them, cataloging them, photographing them, and then sharing with them which ones I ended up finding to be valuable. Started with my best friend. I found a Lupinella card that, if it had been in perfect condition, had sold for $10,000 recently. I was surprised by the amount of joy I got from going through people's cards, them allowing and trusting me to do it, and being able to turn around and tell them that they had some good cards. And not even that, but like, I'm getting to go through collections that have been passed down from generations. I'm getting to go through collections that really, really mean something to people, or they meant something to the people that gave them the cards. And so it's just been really, really neat to see the shift in what I thought this would be. But now I'm going to share with you all, like, I'm about to do my first live auction on Monday. It's going to be 10 hours. It's 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. I'm going to break, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to do an NFL break to celebrate the national championship. I had my collection of cards to put up for auction, and now I have an enormous collection of cards to put up for auction. I also have a break to do, and a lot of this has been really neat, but the coolest part is I stopped looking for support. I stopped looking for approval. I sought God's approval and God's support, and the amount of support and approval that has come my way when I stopped looking for it has been incredible. But I thank you again. I'm not going to take any more of your time. If you did watch this to the end, I truly appreciate it. Y'all check me out across different social media platforms. My shop is on Whatnot. If you're interested in anything else, just give me a shout. Send me a message, comment on this video. But I love y'all. I hope everybody has a great night, and look forward to more content from Magic Mike's Cards in the future.